back online. This time I tried to adjust it a little bit, so maybe the connection will not be as bad. Hopefully the quality won't be as bad. I tried to fix up the things. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it just fixed for the better. Hopefully the connection is not being awful today. But who knows? It might be awful. But I think we're back online. I see myself live right now. So I think we're back up live. Hold on, let me get something brought up here. So, I have said this numerous times due to many problems in the live stream before. But, yeah. And also, yeah, I noticed the microphone should be back in business now. Let me check. Yep, it's back in business. Thanks for telling me that, Dr. Creeper Swag. But now I'm back online, so let me repeat what I said before. I'm sorry for everyone who heard me say it before, but this is going to be uploaded after I'm done with it. But I'm just going to go ahead and say what I've said before. So, hello and welcome to my second live stream I'm doing on this channel. This is going to be a reoccurring thing, all right? I'm going to do this several times. I'm going to do this every Friday 8 o'clock, whenever I can. If I can't, I'll say something on the Dr. Mew Facebook page that I can't get to do on a live stream. But usually I'll do it every Friday, so I guess you could technically say this is a new series. The reason I'm doing it as a series is because I expected the last live stream I did to just be a one-time thing, but I loved it so much. So I'm going to make it a series, because it was tons of fun. I love doing these live streams. I love interacting with the community. It's tons of fun. Hopefully this time it won't just be memes. Hopefully it'll be an actual, genuine questions about my channel instead of just memes and pump Trump and everything like that. I still have problems with the chat and I have to look on here, but you know, that's fine, I guess. That's acceptable. But let's see what's going on. Nothing's going on right now in the chat. Ask some questions so we can get this live stream going up in biz. I know I've said this before, but I'm in a different room now. I'm in my playroom, like I like to call it, and I'm gonna mix this up every day. Like today, it's gonna be in here, and then the next day it's gonna be back in my bedroom. I'm just gonna switch it up every now and then to create some diversity. So, yeah, let's liven up this chat, and if this chat don't get livened up, okay. Now it's livened up. Did you see my recent trailer for The Dark Planet? Says Dr. Creeper Swag. Yes, I did. It was really good. I mean, it was impressive. When I watched it, I was like, wow, that's actually really good. So, good job on the trailer. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hopefully my voice acting is good. I did it like late at night when I was supposed to go to bed on a school night. So, hopefully my voice acting isn't terrible. And if it is, I'm sorry. I apologize. There's only one watcher on this live stream, which is unfortunate. Yes. Yes! I fixed the live. I fixed the chat, so I don't have to look at it on here anymore. Okay. It's coming out 24/03. It's 18. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, yes! And I might clear some things up with Dr. Mew. So, like I said in the previous live stream, the next Dr. Mew season may be out later than usual. Well, that's almost more than likely now. I'm sorry. I know you had to wait a really long time last time for Dr. Mew, but now everyone got to wait again because I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I was going on vacation, and I just now got the ideas. Now I finally have every idea I want for the next season of Dr. Mew, and I think they're pretty good. So I'm going to begin writing them after my vacation of spring break. I'm also working on things from the Acting Academy, as if anyone didn't know. I'm in the Acting Academy, and we're doing a play. I have to work on that, too. So it's not like I'm not busy. I'm a pretty busy guy. I have to pick out some music to use for the play. So if anyone got any ideas for music I can use in the play, send them over to me, and I'll take them. So I'm pretty busy right now, but I'm excited for Series 34, says Dr. Creeper Swag. I'm glad you are. All right, it's going to be a pretty big season. Like I said, the Turtles are returning, but it's going to be pretty big. There's going to be some pretty big changes in the series. In Series 34, it's going to be a pretty big season. It's going to be, I guess you could consider Series 34 big, Series 33 big, but it wasn't. But Series 33 didn't really introduce things that changed the series as a whole. Series 34 will. In Series 35, wow. So we're spicing up things, and it's going to get pretty interesting pretty soon. I'm trying to make it so Dr. Mew isn't, like, I love, for Dr. Mew, my favorite thing to do is just to sit back and think of original ideas, think of original characters, original planets, and everything like that. I love doing that. It's really fun. Oh, another question. Another Brick in the Wall, Pink Floyd. As much as I love that song, I don't think it'll really, if you're talking about using that for The Great Gatsby, I don't think that's going to work for Great Gatsby. It takes place in the 20s. So I'm not sure if that'll work for The Great Gatsby. But thanks for the suggestion. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that song. But I don't think it's going to work for The Great Gatsby. But like I said, thanks for the suggestion. There's only one person watching. We need more people in this freaking live stream. Let me try to text some people and tell them if there's anyone who wants to be in the live stream. Because I don't want to be sitting here talking to one person. That's just sad for a live stream. Let's see here. But that doesn't mean stop. Just continue asking questions. Just going to try to get more people up in here. Let me text some people. Live again. I'm live again. I text it to my friends and family. Try to get them back on here. Okay. 0 watching. Nice. Wait. Well, apparently there's not 0 watching. Okay. Texas people. Do you know there is going to be a part 2 to Dark Planet, currently titled Resurgence? Yes, I know there's going to be a part 2. And look forward to voicing that. So yeah. Hopefully this chat can get livened up. It seems like I'm just answering questions and then it just becomes silent. Alright, I'm going to eat real quick and slide into your stream. Alright, Matthew is about to come to the stream, otherwise known as, I freaking forgot his name. He changes it constantly. Let me look it up. I keep changing. Vinny the Bro. He used to be called Vinny the Bro, but now he's the Talented. Okay, he's going to be in the stream soon. Sup, hello, Puff Tar Tip. I'm sorry, I keep freaking pronouncing your name wrong. I pronounced it right that time, but I was about to mess up. Interested in Dr. Mew spinoffs or something. Okay. What? I'm acting like an idiot. Is that supposed to be a question or a statement? Don't worry. Okay, I'm not gonna stress it. I'm not gonna like take a shower and I'm gonna be like, oh man, I need to learn how to pronounce Puff Tar Tip's name. Nah, man, I'm not gonna stress it. But I was just saying. Alright, you should check your Skype. I haven't checked my Skype in a long time. I forgot I had a Skype, and I haven't checked it in a long time. I'm surprised you even found me on there. Because the last time I used it, I think it was like freaking a year ago or 2. It's been a while since I've used Skype. So if I haven't answered anything on Skype, I apologize. I sent you an invite. Okay. So I will be sure to accept that invite whenever I can get Skype back, because I don't have it on my computer. I just looked up Darby. Yeah. It depends on what Darby you invited. There's a lot of Darbys. My last name is Long, so be sure you invited Darby Long. I don't want you inviting some random person. And plus, I have multiple accounts too. I have multiple accounts because I kept forgetting my freaking password. I have one account, the first account that I don't have active, which is me holding a picture of my old cat I used to have, Jingle, which is really sad. I miss Jingle. He ran away. But anyways, the one with your icon. Yeah, that's the one. So you got it right. I should have known. But then again, I said I haven't used it in a long time. But I'll get back. And I've been thinking in my head for maybe getting a new icon. I'm not an artist, as you can tell from my current icon. But if anybody is an artist and is interested in making me an icon, send me your ideas right over, because I won't mind having a new one, just spicing up my channel. But I kind of do like my channel icon now, because it's supposed to be based off the 5-year-old drawings I did, and I think it gives my channel a style. So that's what I like about the current icon I have. But then again, if you have any icon ideas, just freaking send me over. Just look at my DeviantArt. I can make a Doctor Who related icon. If I want an icon, I don't really want a Doctor Who related icon. I kind of want it to be something not Doctor Who related. You know, I could try. Okay, thanks, Dr. Creeper Swag. And don't feel insulted if I don't accept your icon. Like I said, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to be like, I mean, I have to make Matt Themes an icon. He wants a new one. I have to. No, just all I want is don't make it related to any television shows or anything like that. Just make it completely original. If you could think of some ideas, I don't know. Whatever you can do, just make it original, and you will be praised. If you give me a really good icon, you will be praised. Okay, there's still only 2 people in this chat. It's not going to be very good if there's only 2 people in this chat. Matthew is going to come on soon. He's eating. But let me ask some people in my academy if they can come on there. Let me text it to my academy peeps. I am live again. There we go. Okay. So, ask some questions. Spicing up the freaking chat. Play some guitar. Play some guitar. I'm sorry. Are you excited for St. Patrick's Day? Of course. So what is your favorite Dr. Mew episode you ever made? It is by far The Asylum. Basically, if anyone ever comes up to me and says, hey man, or anyone approaches me about my YouTube channel and they say, what video should I watch first? I will tell them The Asylum, alright? The Asylum is, in my opinion, the finest episode of Dr. Mew I ever did. And the most effort and heart went into it, and I'm actually proud of it, and I'm glad it exists. I think what makes me like it more than any other episode is not only because I put the most effort into the episode, but also because of my acting academy being in there. A lot of people from my acting academy being in there, like 2 people from there. So that's what makes it even better, and they did really good. Are you going to make a spin-off of Dr. Mew, like Torchwood? I haven't thought of that. I haven't thought of doing a spin-off of Dr. Mew. I think Dr. Mew is fine on its own. Do you want to be the 5th Doctor and Puff-Fu? Sure. I'll think about it. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'll take any voice acting job. I love voice acting. It's great. So I'll take any job for it. Are you going to do a 5-year special for your time on YouTube? I did not even know my channel was about to be 5 years old. Let me see how long it will be until that time comes. If there is a 5-year special, I might do a montage of every video I have ever made. If there is a montage or something like that. Something along those lines. But I probably will most likely do something for 5 years, because 5 years is a freaking long time. Alright, that ain't no short span. Let me see. It's been 4 years ago since I made Jingle the Cat in a Bag, which was my first video. I actually think I made some videos before that, but I deleted them. So this actually really is not my first video. I think my first video was actually the Darby Show. Some cringy thing called the Darby Show, and it sucked. It was horrible. And I like said some random crap about what's going on in my life. It was trash. It was, I mean, you could argue and say that's what these live streams are. Jingle the Cat in a Bag was made on May 30th, 2013. Jingle the Cutest Cat Ever. So, yeah, I probably will do a special, like I said. Now, let me get this microphone closer to me. Can you hear me well? If you can, it's great. Hold on. I have headphones right here so I can hear how it sounds, but the feedback is not too great. Okay. Yeah, sounds pretty good. This improvised guitar playing, so don't judge. I'm not the best guitarist. Like, whenever I pick up the guitar, don't expect me to be like freaking Jimi Hendrix or something. I mean, I'm not like the best guitarist ever. I mean, I'm actually a beginner. So, I was just picking up this guitar to screw around on it. Alright, put it away now, so we don't need that guitar in here. Oh, wait, guys. Bart Simpson's gonna take over the live stream. No, I'm just kidding. What the heck? Why did I do that? That was a little cringe. Check the About section. You can see when your channel was created. Hold on, Puff. Okay. Yeah, I can. I forgot about that. I forgot you could do that. I completely forgot that could happen. But let me look. Yeah, it was on May 29th. You're right, Dr. Creeper Swag. My channel was started on May 29th. Thank you for telling me that. I never knew. I never knew my channel was started on May 29th. I thought it was always May 30th. I actually think I had one video before Jingle the Cat in a Bag called Epic Car Crash Caught on Tape Real. Something like that along those lines. I don't know why I deleted it. I just did. So I guess you could technically say that my quote-unquote first video is actually like my third. Because like I said, my first video was like the Darby Show or something. And then my second video was the Epic Car Crash. But don't take my word for it, because that might not be the case. So unfortunately, my first video ever is not on YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty sad. There's a conversation going on in the chat. I'm not going to say it, though, because there's no need to say it. But there's still only 2 people on this live stream, which is sad. It's not nowhere near as much people that were on my live stream last time. Maybe people think that I'm doing the live stream at 9 o'clock again, in which I have stated on the Dr. Mew Facebook page that is 8 o'clock, because when I did it at 9 o'clock, it was a lot later, and I didn't like it. So, it was too late. Because I was, like, really excited to get on the live stream. I was like, yeah, let's do this live stream. And it was like, I ended up doing it a lot. I think I did it earlier than 9 o'clock. I don't know. Not entirely sure. That's what I did. Let's see some things around here that I can show you. Oh, yes. Here's something that I can show you that I cannot show you before. That is going to be pretty interesting. My autograph wall. Yes, I have an autograph wall of autographs. I have got it. I've got autographs for all kinds of people because I've been to Pensacon. So, yeah. I have an autograph wall. And, I'll tell you the autographs of the wall I've had. I've met John Berryman. I have met Marky Ramone from the Ramones. I have met, who else? I met Lita Ford. Darth Maul from Star Wars. Virginia Hay. I mean, that's just a handful of people I have met. Just told you a few. But they were really cool guys. Especially John Barrowman. He was really funny. Really cool guy. I just did a photo shoot with him, though. I wasn't able to get his autograph because the autograph line was so long. We stood there for 30 minutes and we didn't even move a bit. We didn't move like an inch. And I was just like, screw this. Let's just get a photo out with him. And we did. And it didn't take but like not even 10 minutes. And we got his photo. John Barrowman is gay. Fun fact. Yeah, I knew that. There's nothing wrong with that, though. I have absolutely no problem with that. He was really, really cool guy, though. He was extremely cool guy. I mean, I cannot say this enough. I mean, he was a cool guy for the few seconds I talked to him. He was really funny. All right. What is your favorite Dr. Mew incarnation? My favorite Dr. Mew incarnation is probably the 6th. If we're talking about the one that I enjoyed doing the most, that is my personal favorite. I had tons of fun doing that incarnation. Although it was a pain in the butt to control him, because I went into because whenever I did episodes in public, I had to like lay on a beach towel so I could control his puppetry and stuff. It was not the best thing ever. And I would often sometimes not bring a beach towel, and I would often just find myself laying on the dirty ground to control his puppetry. And the puppetry was the hardest part, but I think the incarnation, it gave him the most character and the most life when I did that. And who knows, I might bring another actual moving puppet again, but for the 7th Doctor, I was kind of like, I'm not doing that again. I'm going to not make him a puppet. He's just going to be a freaking plush. That's what I did for the 7th Doctor. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat. That just makes him better. I mean, I honestly don't understand why people have a problem with gay people. I don't have any problem with gay people. I think they're cool guys. I mean, if you have a problem with them, screw you. But anyways, let's think of some more questions. Liven up this chat. Come on. Come on. I mean, I would pull out a meme, but I really don't want to do that right now. Because last time I brought a meme in the group chat, it was horrendous. It was horrible. And the whole freaking live stream was about memes. Alright, let's see. You like the Beatles. Of course I like the freaking Beatles. Beatles are great. I have some records of the Beatles. I will show them again just for the occasion. I have Abbey Road on vinyl right here. An original vinyl, too. It's really good. I love this album. It's my favorite Beatles album. A lot of people argue Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I cannot talk today. But here is Abbey Road on vinyl. Really cool album. Let me see what some other album I got for them. Got their soundtrack album. Help. I think there's only 2. Yeah, there's only 2 things I have with the Beatles. But I do have Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band 20th Anniversary Edition on the CD. Picked up one day while I was in 2nd and Charles. I like this album a lot, too. Another one of their best albums, but it's honestly just an argument of which is better, Abbey Road or Sgt. Pepper. But personally, I prefer Abbey Road. My favorite Beatles song is either Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds or Come Together. Either one. Anyways, done with my conversation about the Beatles. And I cannot put this CD up. Holy crap. OMG, and stuff is falling down, guys. I knew I should have not touched it, because everything I have is fragile, but whatever, I think it's fine. Anyways, so I fixed it. Hey Darbo, hello the talented. You keep changing your name, dude. But hello, the talented. Welcome to the group chat. Please, no memes. No memes this time. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's get some questions up in here, so I have something to talk about other than just rambling. Oh yeah, and while I'm showing you things and talking about things, you can ask me questions still. It's not like you have to wait for me to finish talking in order to ask a question. But if you have a question, go ahead and push it on out, and I'll answer it. It can be any question about anything, except for memes. Do not bring memes into this chat again. I like memes, but the live stream was nothing but memes last time. Yo, tell the chat the nurse says, "What's up, homies?" Oh, yes. Okay. So, if you've seen The Asylum, the nurse, remember the nurse? The guy who was with the other doctor, not Dr. Mew. Yeah, he's on the group chat right now. And the nurse says, "What's up, homies?" So, yeah. Say hello to the nurse in the chat. And he's a really good actor. He's in my acting academy. He's awesome. Awesome guy. Let me unplug my computer. It doesn't need to be plugged out right now. Wait. Holy crap, guys. Dude, there's something in my room, and it's scary. It's freaking me out. There's a weeping angel in my room. There's a freaking weeping angel over there. Do you see that? That's scary. That's really scary. That's so scary. I'm sorry, that was a little cringe. Alright. You think The Asylum might come back? I'm honestly thinking about it. But not as a Dr. Me episode. I've actually been brainstorming and thinking about bringing it back as like its own short film. I think there's a lot more potential I could do with it as a short film. But this is not confirmed or anything. This is just an idea I was thinking about brainstorming. It might come out in the future or anything, but who knows? It's just an idea. And I've thought about it several times. I've talked to my people in the acting academy about it. And they said it'd be a really good idea, and they also say that they wouldn't mind revising their roles too. So who knows? Might come back. In which it'll be a lot of fun, because there was a lot more I could do with that. In fact, when I was making the episode, I was thinking in my head, there's a lot more I could do with this. There's a lot more chemistry I could have if I brought the other doctor, the other doctor that was actually in the asylum, to come in there and himself. That'd be a lot more chemistry going on and everything. Just a bunch of ideas I've had of how it could work as a short film and not a Dr. Mew episode. It's just an idea I've been brainstorming. It's not confirmed or anything. It's just an idea. So, yeah. Yo, the talented. You haven't said anything except for "Hey Darbo." Oh, I know why he hasn't said anything. Because he was the guy last time with the memes. He also had some memes, so I guess he's trying to think of some questions that aren't memes. An Asylum short spin-off film sounds pretty good. I'm glad you think so. It's just an idea I had. It will not take place in a Dr. Mew universe or anything like that. It's going to be completely separate, an own original idea. I might even make it a series. Might even make it a freaking own series. Who knows? I'll brainstorm it on my own time. I was thinking maybe we could delve into them finding patients on other planets and things like that of insane people. It's just some ideas I've had, but I'm glad you think it's a good idea. I'll brainstorm it more, and it might come into reality. Who knows? Because we all know I'm not going to be doing Dr. Mew forever. In fact, I'm actually surprised myself I haven't outgrown Dr. Mew. Because what I was worried about when I started Dr. Mew was I was going to outgrow it when I became a teen. Has not happened. I still enjoy making Dr. Mew as much as I did when I was a young kid. And I'm glad. I enjoy doing it a lot. I love making Dr. Mew. Yes. Ninth Doctor could be the last. Well, the Doctor only has 9 incarnations, so I'm pretty sure the Ninth Doctor is going to be the last Doctor. But don't worry, I'm not going to let his era run short. I'm going to make it pretty long. Really? 9 lives. Yeah, 9 lives. It's a joke toward cats. Really? I know, I mean, you could argue and say it's a cheesy joke, but it works. So I'm going to do it. Okay. Sorry about that. Disconnected for a little bit, but now I'm back. Basically, what I was going to say is I'm going to go and get my my Dr. Mew DVDs I was working on. So I'm going to go get those. Be right back. This live stream I'm not planning for this live stream to last as long as the previous one. I'm planning for it to last just for a little while, not too long. But anyways, let's show you my Dr. Mew DVDs I've been working on. These are Dr. Mew DVDs that are just under my personal possession. Nothing, I'm not going to release these as official DVDs, but they're DVDs I work on for fun. But let's go ahead and show you them, because I spent working on these. My dad had to go to Office Max and print these himself because we don't have a printer. This is the first Doctor era on DVD. I know it looks a little cheesy, but this is the first one I did. On the back, got Series 1, Series 5. And we got it on DVD. It actually plays in a DVD player. Cool, I had to use a program for it. Where did you get that Bart Simpson from? Looks pretty cool. Okay, thank you so much, but hold on. I'm trying to remember where I got it from. I got it from some comic store in Greenville. Forgot what it was called, but it was a cool find. And I bet you could find it anywhere. But anyways, let's move on. Let's show you more of my Dr. Mew seasons things. And here's the second Doctor's era on DVD. This one is better looking than the previous one. Second Doctor's era. There we go. We have second Doctor on there. And he is extremely cute. Who knows, maybe later in this live stream I might go get my cats and drag them in here and I can show you my cats. Even though you've already seen them on Dr. Mew. There's the back. Then we have the let's be real here. The third Doctor's era sucked. Let's get honest here. It sucked. It was trash. It was the downhill moment of Dr. Mew. I don't know what I was thinking. It sucked. It was horrible. I'm sorry I'm being so hard on myself, but this era sucked. Anyways, I have it on DVD though, and it looks pretty nice. The cover looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. And the back is the clockwork. You can't really see them that well on the camera though. Next up is an improvement from the third Doctor's era. The fourth Doctor's era, which isn't that great either, but it's better than the third Doctor's era for sure. And plus, Dr. Mew was still finding its ground. So, yeah. Fourth Doctor's era. This one's a big one. It has it has series 14 through 20. This was a big one. Had to get several DVDs in here. Then we'll move on to the fifth Doctor's era. Okay. Fifth Doctor's era. This one's a little cheesy too. My bad. But got the front, got the back. I also really love the fifth Doctor. I love his attitude toward things. I enjoyed playing. And then next we have the sixth Doctor's era. Right here. This one's probably the best looking one. Back. What's going on? The DVDs are floppy for some reason. There's two DVDs in here. That's it. Okay. Showed you all those. But let's see what's been going on in the chat while I was doing that. I had a few ideas for 8th Regeneration story. If I could write it for the 8th Regeneration story. express your ideas. I don't care. Go right ahead and tell me what your ideas are. Seen them on Facebook. To me, 4 and 6 are the best in my opinion. I mean, I agree with you on the 6th one, but I'm not sure about the 4th one. Whenever I watch Fourth Doctor stories, I kind of find that his personality is kind of bland. That's what I got from it. But if you enjoyed the Fourth Doctor's era, I'm really glad. And plus, a lot of his seasons were pretty forgettable and cheesy. But I was still finding my ground on Dr. Muse, so I've only seen barely any 6th and 7th. You need to check out the 6th and 7th. All right. That's the high point of Dr. Mew, in my opinion. Dr. Mew, I'm trying to improve it the best I can, and I'm trying to make Dr. Mew grow with me. Hopefully, you can agree with me that it's improving. But if you can't, oh well. I'm trying. That's what matters, right? So yeah, let's get some more in. I'm glad that probably I brought back the 3rd Doctor and Power of the Turtles. Hopefully that's the last time you see the guy. He's horrible. Have you ever heard of masking? Yeah, it depends what you're talking about. But I use masking when I'm editing videos a lot of the times. I'm glad that... Sorry. I'm glad that... Oh yeah, I already read that. But hopefully the 3rd Doctor never returns, like I was saying. Because he was bad. He was horrible. He was a wimp. He was a crybaby. He was trash. That's why his era was so short. Because when I was filming his episodes, I realized I screwed up. I mean, I could improve his personality, but he didn't even look good either. He looked goofy. The puppet. His puppet was not meant for Dr. Mew. His puppet was a good, well-made puppet, but it just didn't fit for Dr. Mew, in my opinion. It was a hand puppet, and it just didn't fit. So I'm glad the 3rd Doctor is gone. You should use it for multiply TARDISes. Multiple TARDISes. Yeah, I got what you said. Yeah, I could do that. Or I could just use camera techniques, which would probably be easier. Because, sometimes I get a little lazy with my editing. But sometimes using camera techniques can be good for my editing, honestly. I loved when Jolt said, "Is he an idiot?" to the 3rd Doctor in reference to the 3rd Doctor wasn't really good. Yeah, that was a good line. Good job on that. Is he an idiot? And the 6th Doctor's just like, yes, he is. That was good. That was a good moment. Jolt is a cool name. You could thank Dr. Creeper Swag for that. He came up with Jolt. And Jolt, in my opinion, is one of the best characters in Dr. Mew. I myself actually thought of bringing another Time Lord companion into the series, but I had multiple ideas. I thought of bringing a Time Lord companion, then I was like, nah. I actually, it wasn't going to be a Time Lord cat. It was going to be like a Time Lord dog. And I was like, that idea sucks. I don't even have a dog. It'll be a pain. So then I thought of another idea where the Doctor gets a companion from an animal shelter. But then I realized that he can't do that because cats on Earth don't talk. So he'll just be sitting there like, meow, meow. It'd just be stupid. Joel is a really cool name. I have a folder for Puff-Hoo of 149 gigabytes. What? I don't even have that many gigabytes for Dr. Mew. I bet it wouldn't even take up the many gigabytes for every episode of Dr. Mew. Like I said last time on the previous live stream, that's dedication. Keep up your great work, man. Man, that's awesome. Can't wait to see Puff-Hoo if it ever comes out. I'm excited for it. Looking forward to it. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm still looking forward to it because of your dedication to it. Looking forward to it. Jasper is watching you. Oh, if anyone's wondering who Jasper is, that's my mom's cat. I used him for The Thief, which I have been thinking of bringing him back so many times. I've been like, how can I bring him back? How can I bring him back? But I just haven't thought of it. Any ideas? I mean, if hopefully he comes back in the next Doctor's era. Hopefully Dr. Creeper Swag can write another story with the thief in it. That would be nice, because I think his character had pretty good potential. And none of it's actual episodes. Nice. But still, that's dedication that you associate the name Puffu with so many project years. That is dedication. It's basically Doctor Who with more fourth wall breaks and different doctors and monsters. That's good. The great thing to keep in mind when you make a fan film, and a lot of people get this wrong, is to make it original. And I think the best fan films come out when they're original fan films and not just, blah, 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 just continuing from Doctor Who. I mean, there are good fan films that do just continue from Doctor Who, but I think a lot of the best fan films is when they have tons of original characters and ideas and plots that make it differentiate it from the original series, that makes it unique to its own. That's what I tried to do for Dr. Mew. Hopefully it worked. I have an idea for an episode of Dr. Mew. Go right ahead and pitch it. I need as much ideas as I can right now. I have the regeneration episode idea for the 7th Doctor, but I don't have the idea for the story that's going to be before it. So someone can pitch me an idea, but I want to write it because I need to work on my writing because I haven't written it. I mean, I need to write more episodes more. It's actually been a while since I've written a Dr. Mew script, and I need to get back to that. I'm gonna write it after my vacation, once I come back from my vacation. So the worst possible thing that could happen to the Dr. Mew season is that it won't come out till 2 months from now. Oh man, dude, I'm sorry if that upsets you, but I'm sorry. I mean, I've been busy. I've been procrastinating, and I'm sorry if the Doctor Mew season comes out later than you want it to, but that might happen. I'm sorry. You might not be happy, but I might bring the 3rd Doctor. Sorry. Well, hopefully you do it right, because I hate him. Alright, BRB for at least 15 minutes. Alright, see you, Puff Tar Tip. And it will be the last. Hopefully it will be the last. I don't want to see him again. Alright? Because he was just the downfall. He was just the worst point of Dr. Mew. We don't want to see him again. However, I can trust you with the 3rd Doctor in your hands. I know how you can do it in a way where it's not comes off as cringy and it can make fun of how bad his personality was. That's what I hope you do, because I don't want I'm just cringing thinking of bringing 3rd Doctor back. So just do it right and that'll be good. You did it right last time, so just do it similar to that and that'll be good. Just basically find a way to mock his personality and how bad it was. So, and you'll be good if you do that. I'm just waiting for the freaking live stream to disconnect again. If this live stream randomly cuts off, you know why. I literally have 2 Wi-Fi connections set up right now, so I can switch between the 2 every time it screws up. I'm not going to make it as long as time, like I said. I might make it an hour and 30 minutes. Last time I did it for just about 2 hours. But this time it's just going to be for an hour and 30 minutes. Maybe just an hour. It depends on how the live stream goes. Where did the talented go? Where'd you go, man? I saw you. Your last question was, where'd you get the Bart Simpson thing? Now you're just gone. Come on. Come on, man. Why you gotta go like that? Why you gotta be like that? What's so entertaining with just seeing me talk here? I mean, ask questions. Hey, some freaking questions. Alright, how about I show you guys some piano playing I've been doing recently. Keyboard playing, whatever. Let's plug it up. Let's do some freaking keyboard playing. Son, you gotta be careful here. There's wires. Probably gonna knock down the table or something. No, my luck. I'm gonna have to freaking slide here. That's the Wii freaking theme. So that's the freaking Wii theme. Hold on. I'm here, my guy. I'm just thinking and thonking. Alright. Hold on. Here's one thing on here. That's on. Frick. Hold on, I forgot. I haven't played it. It's so hard to play this when I'm squeezed in here like this. Okay. I keep messing up for some reason. Finally, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing it. That was Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division. Sorry if it took so long and you got bored for me playing that, but I completely went blank on how to play it, and I had to play it right, so it won't be like I didn't know how to play it. It's just been a while since I played that, so I'm sorry it took so long to do it. But I was Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division. Anyways, are you a fan of Coldplay? I've heard a few songs and I like a good bit of them, but I'm not a huge fan of Coldplay. I'm going to consider myself a huge fan. Hold up. Uh-oh. YouTube's... Oh, no. Oh, it's back on. Okay. Some kind of streaming problem. I will try to fix you. You sure are a talented guy. Thank you. Pretty good. Joy Division. Yep. It's Joy Division. One of my favorite bands. I've actually used one of their songs in Dr. Mew before. Exercise 1. Really freaking good band. I love them. Closer is my favorite album by them. Just in case you wondered. Here, how about I play... no, not Love Will Tear Us Apart. I don't know that on guitar. I do know She's Lost Control on guitar. So I'm going to play that real quick. And that's probably going to be the last of my musical things. Because I don't want to bug you guys with musical stuff too much. But, you know. I'm going to bug you a little bit. That's alright. messing up on it. But that's supposed to be the bass line, but it's transferred to the guitar. So it's an attempt to transfer it to guitar because I don't have a bass. So I want a bass, but I don't have one because I don't have a job or anything. I have to ask for that stuff. So I don't have unlimited supply. But that was an attempt to transfer it to the guitar. So yeah, I'm done with that. Let's attempt to try to play it on the guitar. But let's see what's going on in the chat after that. You have a really diverse music taste. Thank you. It's like you were just born to be cool or something. If you're wondering why that person's saying cringy things, it's because that's my mom. So, yeah. Sorry. I told her not to be cringy, but she is. So, I'm sorry. But, yeah. There's still only freaking 3 people in here, and one of those people are my mom. Why? 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 I actually took a screenshot on my freaking home screen. So yeah, I tried to play that song. If it wasn't good, sorry. Just trying to play some things, liven up the live stream. I'm still practicing it, and if I get really good at it, like I said, I'm in a band, so I plan to perform it if I get really good at it. I don't think I'm extremely good at it yet. If you think so, go ahead right ahead and tell. But if you don't think so, be honest, be straight up, and I'll practice more on it. Like I said, I'm a beginner guitarist. What I plan to do in the band, though, is actually not the guitar. I actually have someone else doing the lead guitar. And I'm going to be the drummer. My drum set just came in. I've been practicing for a good while, and I think, I'm going to be pretty good at it. Hopefully, I have some actual confidence in myself for the drums, and actually really enjoy playing the drums. And when I listen to a song, one of my favorite things to listen to in a song is the drums. The drums just holds the song up, along with the bass. I love the drums. I love playing them. They're a lot of fun to do. And my neighbors love them too. I'm just kidding. My neighbors hate it. Because my neighbors are like, once they hear they're probably like, why? Yeah, so yeah, neighbors aren't going to like your drumming. But, oh well. Too bad. Except maybe if you were John Bonham, maybe your drummer. If you were John Bonham, then I would love to be your neighbor. Because I would just, whenever you would start drumming, I would listen if you were John Bonham. So I feel happy for anyone who's John Bonham's neighbors, because I would love to hear him drum. And by the way, John Bonham is the drummer of Led Zeppelin. He is my biggest inspiration for getting the drums. In fact, if it weren't for John Bonham, I wouldn't have even bought a drum kit. It's him who inspired me to get a drum kit. So John Bonham, you're freaking awesome. He's awesome. He's a really good drummer. You need to listen to his drumming if you haven't heard it before. He just rocks it. One question, Trent and Darby. How did you come up with the idea of the Dark Planet? I didn't. I didn't come up with the idea. He just pitched me it, and I did voice acting for it. I didn't come up with any ideas for it. You're gonna have to start a creepy swag for that. Anyways, so let's ask some more questions. And I wish we had more people in here. Because even though the last live stream was filled with memes, it was more lively. This time it seems not so lively, which is kind of sad. But oh well. The great thing about this one, though, is that the chat's working, so I won't have to look at my phone every time I want to look at the chat. Here's a 12-second video that I'm going to delete. A failure of a live stream. Here's the live stream I'm doing right now. I can watch it. It has 3 likes. Last time it got 8 likes. It's a downgrade. So it seems like a lot of people just don't want to see my live streams. Okay, so that's a little sad, but I still enjoy doing it. I think it's because last time I did a live stream, I promoted it more, and plus it was the first time I did a live stream, so a lot of people tuned in. like I told everyone I got the chance. But this time I didn't tell everyone. So that might be why there's not as much people on the live stream. That might explain it. But yeah. It's also getting a little bit silent here. Come on. Let's get this chat back up in business. I can show you some cool stuff. Oh yeah, how about I talk about my band more? I'm gonna say another thing about my band. So, my band is gonna be called Sound Retreat, and once we start making music, which will probably not be until next year, we're gonna start covering some songs. But please go check them out. All right, because it's not gonna be on this channel. I'm not gonna upload the songs on this channel. It's gonna be on a separate channel. So please go check them out. All right, chat's back up. So anything with Dr. Mew. I love the series. Please do more. I might do a fan episode myself. And what's your favorite Dr. Mew title sequence? Thank you. I'm glad you like Dr. Mew. Hopefully you enjoy watching it more than I do doing it. Because, man, I cannot express how much I love making Dr. Mew. I love it. And plus, I will definitely do more. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing Dr. Mew anytime soon. Not anytime soon. In fact, this may sound crazy and this may not be true, but I actually plan to stop doing Dr. Mew when I'm like 17. And I'm 15 right now. So this could be a while. And I plan to make Dr. Mew go out with a bang. I plan for there to be like a 5-part episode for the last episode, each part being like 30 or 20 minutes. And I plan after that to make a movie on Dr. Mew about the Doctor's backstory and how he started. That's what I plan to do when Dr. Mew ends, but that's nowhere near here, so don't worry about that. All right. And what's your favorite Dr. Mew title sequence? I think the title sequence that I think is the best is obviously the 4th Doctor's title sequence. Man, that title sequence was great. I love that. Sean Reimer did a great job on that title sequence. When I saw it, I was like, I don't deserve a title sequence like that. It was brilliant. As for my favorite Doctor Mew title sequence that I've personally made, it's probably the 5th Doctor's. Either that or the 6th Doctor's. But the 5th Doctor's, the 4th Doctor's is the best that Doctor Mew ever had. It was so good, I used it for a year. And I was actually planning to use it again for the 5th Doctor's era, but I didn't because I had the 5th Doctor's intro, which I thought was really good, and plus I wanted to change up the title sequence. I don't change up the title sequence as much as I used to do. Now I don't really focus on the title sequence that much as I used to. Now I focus more on the episodes themselves, more than the title sequence, which might lead to the improvement of it. Because back a long time ago when I did Dr. Mew, I used to care more about the freaking title sequence than I did with the actual episode quality, which might be why it sucked. And the intros weren't even that good either. So I'm not going to focus too much on the intros. In fact, for the next Doctor's intro, I might ask somebody to do it again. But the only rules I want is that I don't want any green screen elements or anything like that. I want it to be from scratch. But I'm not confirmed on that. I have an idea for a title sequence, but like I said, I'm not focusing on the title sequence that much as I used to. My brain is now playing every Dr. Mew title sequence in my mind, starting with the 5th Doctor's. Yeah, the 5th Doctor's is probably one I'm most proud of. So, yeah, the worst title sequence is obviously... This is the worst title sequence. Okay, I'm about to tell you the title sequence stuff is worse. This title sequence was so bad, I don't even know what I was thinking. So, back in Series 2, I decided to do a new theme. I wanted to do a theme with cat sounds, and that's what I did. I got a little cat sound app that made cat sounds, and I freaking pressed buttons. I didn't even press it in, like, on notes. They were just sounds, and I pressed it like, meow, 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 meow. It's just random cat sounds, and it was garbage. It was horrible. I would play it, but I would love to spare your ears. If you're a longtime Dr. Mew fan, you probably heard it. And if you really want to kill your ears, just go to Series 2, Episode 1, The Lazy Doctor, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I literally, when I look back on that, I'm going to be like, oh my God, What was I thinking? Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. I mean, I sort of knew what I was thinking. I wanted the cat sounds intro, which is a decent idea if done correctly. But man, talk about bad execution. Man, that thing sucked. The final movie might see the Doctor facing the shadow one last time, with almost all Doctor's only companions from the series pass. It's kind of like the Day Doctor, but it's the finale. I'm not sure. I had a different idea for that, and I don't want to say it right now, but we'll see. The idea might change, but the idea I have right now, I'm not going to say it because that's going to be a mega spoiler. Just going to say it's going to be surprising. I think it's bad as well. My bro can hear it through my headphones. I'm sorry. I really apologize for your bro hearing that. Hopefully. I mean, dang. I really don't know what I was thinking. In fact, one time when I was at my friend's house, I was playing all the Dr. Mew episodes because it was some anniversary of Dr. Mew. And then I remember leaving the room, and then the intro to that came on a big screen TV with big speakers. It was like extremely loud. Then his parents went in there and turned it off. They were like, geez, what was they playing? And I was embarrassed. I was like, oh, I made that. So yeah, it's horrible. Hey, Trent. Oh yeah, that was just a question to Trent. Okay. Yeah, it's a horrible intro. Luckily, I only used it once. I didn't use it again. Thank God. Thank God I did not use that again. Man. Let's just say Dr. Mew was not good at first. It was trash. And I used to... here's another thing I used to do. I used to not know how to take criticism at all. Like, I remember when I got one dislike, I got furious. I was like, why would someone dislike my video? Why? And I, like, got so mad, and I went on my alternate channels and liked it. And, I mean, I didn't even know how to take criticism. I mean, now that I look back on it, I understand why people disliked it, because it sucked. Let's be honest. But I got mad back in the day. For my next one, okay. What is favorite Joy Division album? They only have 2 albums. My favorite album by Joy Division is, it's basically Closer. Yeah, it's Closer. I mean, Closer is, man, that thing's a masterpiece. You need to go ahead and listen to it, but make sure you're prepared because it's quite depressing. It's because the album was, a lot of the songs were about Ian Curtis. He was really, he wanted to kill himself, and he did. And the album was released after he killed himself. And it's really depressing, and a lot of the songs you're like, how did they not know he wanted to die? It's just crazy. I mean, make sure you're prepared for it, because if you listen to those lyrics, you'll probably be like... Another song that is like that is on Unknown Pleasures, New Dawn Fades, which is my personal favorite Joy Division song. The line, a loaded gun won't set you free. Oh my God, that line gives me chills. Oh man, dude, it's giving me chills right now. It's so, oh man, it's crazy. Phew. All right. Anyways, more questions. Let's get some more questions up in here. Unfortunately, I don't own any Joy Division albums on record or anything. I really want to, though. I really, really want to. I'm going to try to save up to get one. I have $50 right now. I forgot how I got it. I went brain dead. And we're going on vacation, so I might run up into a record store there, and I might get it there. But I do own Joy Division t-shirts, though, so I own something for Joy Division. All right, anyways, any more questions? Any more questions up in here? I'm kind of glad I didn't make any episodes for The Adventures of Buff-Who when I came up with it. I would have taken pictures of PowerPoint slides and made it into an episode. Thank God. You know, that's not that bad, honestly, compared to how Dr. Mew started. Like I said, Dr. Muse started originally as something I didn't show to anyone else. And originally, it was all the original episodes were lost. I've actually told everyone how the original episodes were, and they were trash. I had a little flight control TARDIS I spun from the camera, and it was just garbage for the intro. And it was all improvised, and it was just garbage. So Dr. Muse start wasn't good either, so don't discourage yourself if the start of your series is bad. That's usually the case for a lot of things, that the start of the series is bad. Where are you going on vacation? I'm going to Orlando. I'm going to go to Universal Studios and things like that. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be really fun. I love Universal Studios. Was it hard using a real cat for Dr. Mew? I cannot express how hard it was, and there's a reason why I stopped using real cats for Dr. Mew. There's actually several reasons why I stopped using real cats for Dr. Mew. The main reason was I ran out of cats. I couldn't use any more cats. I only have 2 cats. And I should have just made their eras last longer than they were. But honestly, I'm glad that I don't use real cats anymore because it was a pain. It was a pain. It's so hard for them to cooperate. And actually, it was a part of the reason why Dr. Mew wasn't good. Because it was so hard to control the cats. Because cats don't know what you're doing when you're going around filming them. They don't care. Cats don't care about what you're doing. So when I tried to film them, I kind of just followed them around and let them do what they want. And it was all improvised. So it was hard using a real cat. Especially the times I wanted them to be in front of a green screen. It was really hard. It was extremely hard. Like, whew. I'm going to go see if I can get my cats right now. Because my cats are extremely adorable. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my cats. I'm going to try if I don't come up with any cats. I'm sorry. They might be asleep or something or hiding. So I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back with the second doctor. Oops, I don't think she likes getting carried. Oop. She just jumped away. Annie. Annie. Alright, she's coming up here. Annie. Come on up here. Come on, Annie. Sorry, I don't want to force her up here. Come on, Annie. Here, come on. I don't like to, force my cats to do things. I mean, I kind of did force her in here, but come on, Annie. Come up here. Hey, Annie. Here is Annie, the second doctor. Hey, Annie. She's so cute, and she's so adorable. Hey, Annie. Oh, she got cat fur all over me. So yeah, that's Annie. Just in case you were wondering how she's doing now, she's doing pretty good. I can go get Spooky now. If you want, just let me know in the chat. If you want me to go get my other cat, which is the first doctor. Annie. Oh, nope. Not today. Yeah, she doesn't feel like that today. Usually she'll do that, but not today. I guess. Annie. Oh, yeah, I know she is cute. She's a really cute cat. Especially when she's curled up in a ball and things. It's really adorable. Alright. I'm going to go get Spooky. Now, the reason why I'm anticipating getting Spooky is because she's really big. She's fat. Let me go get her. Alright, Annie. Where'd you leave that? OMG. Alright. Here we go. Spooky likes to get picked up more. Oh god. Okay. Here's Spooky. Hey Spooky. Hey Spooky. Hey Spooky. Yep, here's Spooky. This is the first doctor, Dr. Mew. Here she is. Come on, look at the camera. She likes to be, well, when she feels like it, she likes to be picked up and stuff, but I guess she didn't feel like it today. See, that was Spooky. Gonna let her out now. Come on, Spooky. Spooky. She sheds a lot. Okay, so. Okay, so. Let's see what else is it. One watching. So, if you could make a completely new TARDIS interior, what would it look like? And maybe an exterior as well. Also, Spooky looks like one of my cats. If I could personally make an entirely new TARDIS interior, the first thing I would want to fix is the console. The console right now is trash. It's made of cardboard boxes. And I haven't changed it since the second Doctor era. Because I haven't got to changing the interior. But I've changed the exterior many times. And I'm actually happy with the exterior I have right now. I actually plan to use the exterior I have now until the end of the series. Because me and my poppy worked really hard on building that TARDIS from scratch, and I'm not gonna get a new exterior, so I'm really happy with the exterior I have. And as for the interior, I want to fix up that console. I'm thinking about soon going and getting styrofoam and building up a new TARDIS, but I'm not confirmed for that. So yeah, that's what I would do for that. It says there's 3 watching now. Let me check on here. This live stream is not as good as it was last time. Yeah, basically once I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to upload the archive on my channel, and I'm going to make it unlisted, and I'm going to put it in my live stream playlist, just in case for some reason you want to watch the live stream again. I don't find the point, but you can if you want. Whatever you want to do. So, any more questions? If there isn't any more questions soon, I might end the stream. Even though I really enjoy doing this. It's weird because I have like 1,500 subscribers and there's freaking 3 people watching the stream. I think most people only subscribe to my channel for my 2 most popular videos, which blew up. Which is Cat Can't Handle Time Travel and Slender Man and SpongeBob. The Cat Can't Handle Time Travel video is good, but the Slender Man and SpongeBob video sucks. It's horrible. It's garbage. What would you make the TARDIS interior look like? I don't know. Try to work with what I have. And I'm kind of happy with what I have right now, except for, like I said, the console. The console, I'm not happy with that. So, just saying, with the cat I would use is named Patches Plush. Alright, cool. That's a good name. Mostly when I come up with the nicknames for individual doctors, usually, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I look it up online. Alright, I look it up and say cat names. It's just a nickname I use for the doctors. So, I don't try too hard on them. But, however, Spooky and Annie are the actual names of the cats. Individually. So, yeah. The first Passover is extremely confusing, too. In fact, a lot of times I regret making the first Passover canonical or even a thing because of how confusing it is to the average viewer of the series. In order to find out what a first Passover is, you have to watch the whole series. Why did you come up with Dr. Mew again? Well, I said that in my last stream, but I guess I'll say it again. I came up with Dr. Mew when I was just chilling. One day, I was visiting my grandparents, and I was looking out the window in their car. I was thinking of weird ideas, and I wasn't really into Doctor Who at the time. I only watched Voyage of the Damned and a few more episodes. I wasn't even that familiar with it. But for some reason, Doctor Who with cats came to my mind, and the reason why is because I love cats. I've always loved cats. I've been around cats ever since I was born. I've had a cat in my life. I love cats. So I came up with Dr. Mew on the way there, and then I decided to execute the idea. And we were about to leave. I only had like 30 minutes to do the episode, so I whipped it up really quick, and Dr. Mew was born. The first doctor was Snuggles, which is my grandparents' cat. So yeah, that's the quick version of it. I went more in depth in my last live stream. If you want to view that, look at my live streams playlist and watch it, and you can find the whole story there. You have to dig through it, though. I love cats, too. Yep. Cats are my favorite animal. I used to pathetically get in arguments over which is better, cats or dogs, and I'm around both a lot, even though I don't own any cat. I own cats. Even though I don't own any dogs, I meant to say, I'm around them a lot. My friend has dogs, and I go to his house all the time, and, I'm familiar with his dogs. I'm around dogs. But basically, one's not really better than the other. It just comes down to personal preference. I just love cats, personally, because they're easy to take care of. They're independent. You can leave them alone easier and everything like that. They aren't constantly seeking attention like dogs are, and they're just an overall easier animal to own. So that's why I personally like cats better. And plus, they're cuter, in my opinion. I know people might hate me for saying that, but I find cats to be the cutest animal ever. Like, when I see a cat, I'm like, damn, that's cute. The cats are adorable. Would you change the logo again? I'm pretty happy with the logo that Jenny Parks made. And yes, I did not make the logo. Jenny Parks did. Do not try and say that I made the logo, because I didn't. I'm not trying to claim ownership of the logo. I did not make it. Jenny Parks did. And it's really good. She's a really talented artist. It's a really good logo, and I'm not going to change it. Probably ever. I've changed it once, twice. But I'm not planning to change it ever again. It's just going to stay the same logo forever. Yeah. So that's how it goes for the logo. Man. Ugh, man. It's hot in here for some reason. The computer got closer for me. There we go. Okay. Any more questions? If there isn't any more questions, then I'll end the stream. Although, honestly, when I say I guess I'll end the stream, I don't want to. I'm actually really enjoying this. I gotta go. Can't wait for Dr. Mew. Might see that Dr. Mew fan episode later this year. Well, yeah, see you next live stream. Alright, see you. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. But see you, dude. It was great having you on the stream. Thanks for your questions. And I'll be checking out for that Dr. Mew fan episode. Then let me go ahead and subscribe to that channel so I can see it when it comes out. Oh, it doesn't exist yet. What do you like about YouTube? I've actually said that on my thoughts on social media video, but I can basically tell you right now, I like it because it's a way for multiple creators to express their creativity and everything, to put your content out there. And what I like personally about YouTube is that I love making videos. It's my passion, so it's great that there's a big website that I can upload my videos on and then get across to a lot of people out there. I'm really happy for that. So that's what I like about YouTube, personally. So yeah, I think I will end the stream at 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's when I'll end the stream, which isn't that earlier from last time I ended the stream, but I'm going to try to end it a little earlier so it won't have an awkward ending like it did last time. We all remember that awkward ending. I just sat there and played guitar, and then all of a sudden it went off. So this time I'm going to actually have a goodbye and see ya on the stream, instead of just abruptly ending it. So, any more questions? I think the talented left the stream. There's no questions. Also, one more thing. Alright, another question's coming up, my friends. I'm not ending the stream right now. You just keep tossing those questions, and if you toss enough questions and if there's enough interactivity in the chat, then I'll keep the live stream going for even longer than 1 hour and 40 minutes, if it gets lively. But at this rate, let's get real here. That's not gonna happen. There's only 2 people watching. So it'd be kind of sad if I just sat there and there was one person asking questions. That'd be kind of really sad. Let's get real here. Watch Dark Planet to the end. You will see a teaser for Resurgence. Kind of a spoiler. I mean, I wasn't planning to just skip through the Dark Planet. I was planning to watch it all the way from start to finish. So I will be sure to watch the Dark Planet till the end. Oh yeah, and also, like I said before, really good job on the teaser trailer. Love the stream. See ya. Alright, see ya, Dr. Creepy Swag. Apparently, there's tons of people leaving. Which is your favorite doctor and why? Okay. So, my favorite doctor, when people ask this, I sometimes answer differently. Like, one time when someone asked me, I'll say the first Doctor, which I really like. And then I'll say the 12th Doctor, which I also really like. It's either one or the other. The first Doctor, I don't know why. The first Doctor just felt more like a... I just like him because he felt more alien to me almost. That's what I liked about him. He felt like, yeah... I can't really think of any reasons why. I just really like First Doctor. Dang it. As for the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi's a really good actor, which is why I enjoy seeing him portray the Doctor. His portrayal of the Doctor is brilliant, and he's my favorite modern Doctor Who Doctor for sure. That and David Tennant and Matt Smith and, frick. But the 12th Doctor's my favorite. Modern Doctor, and the first Doctor is my favorite classic Doctor. I also really like the 4th Doctor. I just like all the Doctors, alright? They're all great. There's no bad Doctor. Although people argue the 6th Doctor is bad, I disagree. He's actually good. He was just given bad stories. Well, not even necessarily bad stories. They were just bland, almost. But, if we got any more questions, then go ahead and ask them, but I think it is pretty much time to end the stream. Be sure to toss your questions now if you got any questions, like literally right now, because I'm going to end the stream. Okay, how long is it going to be here? Alright, I guess I'll end the stream now. Thanks to everyone who joined on to the stream. I had tons of fun. It was great. I mean, it wasn't as lively as it was last time, but it was still a great stream. Hopefully next time it'll be a bit better, more lively. But that's it. Alright. See you guys next time on the next stream, which will be every Friday at 8 o'clock. So yeah, see ya.